Go where you celebrated, not where you tolerated. And Dame Lillard proved that today. He was beloved in Portland. He'll walk through the streets of Portland and people see him like, oh, they'll fall out like Michael Jackson fans. They see Dame Lillard, oh. He ain't had to hit him on their head with holy oil. He ain't had to lay hands on him. They'll just see Dame Lillard, oh. I might be going a little too far. It wasn't that serious. But they love Dame Lillard. He was the crown prince of Portland. He was probably the most important player in their franchise since Clyde the Glide Drexler, who I feel is very underrated. Very underrated. But Dame Lillard was the man, had a statue coming to him, just had his home place that had his back no matter what. But that wasn't good enough for him. I need to win a ring because Stephen A said this and this person said that. I need to win the ring. It's the ring. So he go ring chasing. He demand out. So they rebuild. They get tired of every year. They got to ask, is Dame Lillard going to leave? Dame Lillard going to stay? He would never just say, I'm going to stay. Nah. He get out and asked to go to Miami. They didn't want to give up a lot. He wanted to go somewhere else. They didn't want to give up what Portland wanted. He ended up at the Milwaukee Bucks. And I knew right then it wasn't going to fit because Giannis needs the ball. He's ball dominant. He not about to do no pick and roll with Dame Lillard. Giannis getting the rebound and he going to set up the play. He going to go one-on-four, and if you open, he might pass it to you. He not about to pick and roll with Dame Lillard to shoot a 50-foot jumper. He not doing that. So it didn't work out. They get bounced in the first round. Then Dame Lillard get an Achilles injury, out for the year. And if he was in Portland, guess what? It'd be get well soon, Dame. Get well soon. They'd be counting the comeback for Dame Lillard. But you went where you was tolerated, not where you was celebrated. You abandoned your core audience trying to get an audience you don't got, and guess what? They cut you. They cut you, bro. You thought the grass was greener on the other side, and that grass was turf over there. You thought that grass was green. That grass wasn't even real. It was artificial turf, bro. You left fluffy grass that just matched well with your feet. When you walk in that grass, it's just your footprint stayed in that grass. It was so fluffy. They watered that grass for you. They loved you. You looking like, man, that grass green over there. And it was artificial turf with Dookie on it, bro. Now you got Dookie on your feet walking on turf, bro. And so a lot of times we be in a good situation with people who love us, with a person who loves us, but we got our eyes on something else, listening to outside voices. And we leave what we should be staying with, not appreciating it, and go somewhere where we ain't even appreciate it. So I always say, trying to get everybody, you end up losing the people who really love, care about you, your core audience, your core people, chasing after this imaginary love. They probably loved you unconditionally. They probably loved you through a ACL or Achilles. That's unconditional love. I love you no matter what because you ours. And then you go somewhere else. What have you done for me lately? And all the stars say that now. Dwight Howard say he regret leaving Orlando. Shaq say he regret ring chasing. And superstar after superstar say that. And Dame Lillard, when his career over, I guarantee you he get on the podcast and say that. So I say, go where you celebrate it and not where you tolerate it, for real.